So as far as our discussions are concerned about journalizing the transaction, we have gone through how to journalize any of the transaction by two methods. Now there are two ways of doing journalization. One way is traditional approach, second way is modern approach. हमने दोनों तरह से किया है इसको. Like traditional approaches in which we deal with everything with three approaches like personal, real and nominal. जब हम इन तीन अकाउंट्स के अकॉर्डिंगली अपनी जर्नलाइजेशन करते हैं, we call it as traditional approach. And when we go with the modern approach, in that we discuss it with, or we bifurcate it with 5 points, that is your assets, your capital, your expenses, your income, your gains. ठीक है. So इसके accordingly जब हम अपने amounts अपने किसी भी terms को journalize करते हैं, right? So you can go with journalization in any of the approach. Your question will be right, because we are not supposed to write anything like which approach we are dealing with. आप ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच से क्वेश्चन करो, आप मॉडर्न अप्रोच से क्वेश्चन करो, आंसर will remain same. Okay. Now with this is the question is on your screen, that is journalize the following transaction in which Ganesh started his business with cash rupees 1 lakh. Yes, it's 10,000 it is written, but it's by mistake, it should be 1 lakh. Now in this we all know that there are two terms, one is cash and other one is Ganesh capital. You have to deal with cash is our real account. Cash आपका real account है. You will be writing up real and you will be speaking up the rule. Debit what comes in. Cash is coming into your business, so that is why you are writing up cash account debit. And Ganesh have invested in the business, so Ganesh is the giver of cash. So Ganesh account will be credited. So this is how you will be evaluating this transaction. Now see this next entry, that borrowed from Mahesh rupees 50,000. Now if you have borrowed from Mahesh, that means you have borrowed some cash of 50,000 you have borrowed, that will be debited. Debit what comes in. Cash is coming in, so in this particular journal entry you will be debiting your cash, because cash is real. I'm just giving you some short notes for this. R means real, cash is real. This you will have to keep in your mind. You are not supposed to write in the transactions. Cash is real and this cash is coming into your business, so you will debit it. On the other hand, Mahesh is the person who is giving you this particular cash and he is the giver, so you will credit it. You will credit it. So your entry will be cash account debit to Mahesh account. Is it fine to everyone? My short notes are clear, I hope. Fine. Now your next journal entry. Your next entry is purchased furniture for rupees 10,000. So your two things are there. That is, one is furniture. Furniture is your asset. It is real account. I'm writing R for it. Now you have to speak up. Furniture, real. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Furniture is coming in because you are purchasing it. So furniture is coming in, so definitely it will be debited. Okay, furniture of 10,000 will be debited. On the other hand, how you will be writing. 2, that what is going out, what is going out, cash is going out. Cash is your real. You are not supposed to write anything like P and R in it. It is only for your understanding that I am writing. Cash is real. You are not supposed to write it. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Cash is going out, so you are crediting this cash worth rupees 10,000. This is how it will be dealing. I hope it is clear. This transaction is clear to you. Is it fine? So now next is, this is the fourth one I am doing. Fourth transaction I'm going to write for you. Just see this. I'm just going to remove all what I have done. Now here I'll be writing up the next one, that purchased goods for cash. Whenever it is written that goods means anything, they are not specifically mentioning that what kind of goods. Maybe it can be furniture, it can be machinery, it can be anything which is related with your business. तो वो कोई भी चीज हो सकती है जो आपके बिजनेस के साथ रिलेटेड है. अगर आप इसके लिए गुड्स लिखते हो देन ऑल्सो इट इज फाइन, बट इट इज रिकमेंडेड, ये रिकमेंडेड है कि अगर गुड्स लिखी हैं देन यू विल बी राइटिंग परचेज. ओके, so you can write purchase, but if you will be writing good then also it is fine. Now you have purchased goods for cash, that means goods are coming in. If something is coming in you will be debiting it. So I can write this purchase account debit. It is 40,000. Purchase account debit 40,000. Then purchase goods are there. So debit what comes in. Something is coming in. You are writing purchase for that. So purchase account is debited. Then purchase goods for cash. Now what is going out? If you are purchasing something, so definitely cash is going out from your business. So you will be crediting. Cash is going out. Cash is your real. Credit what goes out. So what is going out? Cash is going out. Cash account. Okay. So you are not supposed to write credit for this. Simply you will be mentioning to cash account, that is 40,000. This is how you will be writing in this transaction. I hope it is clear. D point is clear to you. So this is how you will be evaluating your transactions. Then next transaction, just see this. This is somehow it seems like same as fourth. ये बिल्कुल fourth जैसी लगेगी आपको, but it is not at all like that, because in this purchased goods on credit, if something like this is mentioned, that means आप उधार पे किसी से कुछ ले रहे हो. You are purchasing something from someone on credit. So if you are purchasing something on credit, that means cash is not moving out from your business. So you have to write the name of the person who is giving you that particular thing. So see how you will be journalizing this transaction. Just see this. Something you are purchasing, that means purchase account debit. Sorry, purchase account debit. You are purchasing something for 25,000. Okay, then what is going out? Cash is not going out, because in this transaction clearly it is mentioned that you have purchased something on credit from Ram. So cash is not going out, but some person who is supposed to take amount from you because he have given you something. So Ram is the person to whom you are supposed to pay because he gave you goods. So Ram is giver, Ram account debit, because Ram account will is being credited because Ram is given to your transaction. So this is how this transaction will deal with, because Ram is giver, he is person. You always credit the person who gives you something. So cash is not going out, but you have to write something to whom you are supposed to pay near future. आपने future में किसको pay off करना है, आपने उससे चीज purchase की. Now you have to pay to that particular person. So Ram is the person who gave you something, he is giver, so that is why this person is being credited. I hope this transaction is clear to you. Anyone can raise hand. Okay. If any problem is there, you can write in the chat box, but I hope it is clear. So we can move towards next. Now have a look on this F transaction. Paid cash to Ram. Now you have paid cash to Ram. Now who is, there are two terms. One is this, one is cash and other one is Ram. Now who is Ram? Ram is the giver or receiver? Ram is the receiver. So Ram account, wait, Ram account debit, that is 10,000. And in the next transaction, you will be writing to what is going out. Cash is going out. Paid cash to Ram. So cash is moving out from your business. That is cash account. I repeat again, you will not be writing credit anywhere. To itself means that you are writing it in the credit side. Okay. So this is how you will be dealing. This is how you will be writing this transaction. आपने ऐसे लिखना है, Ram account debit. The Ram person है. Ram is the debit, the receiver. Ram is the receiver of 10,000. That is why you have written Ram account in the debit side. And cash is going out from your business. That is why you have written cash in the credit side of your journals. Okay, I hope this transaction is clear so that we can move to next. Okay, now sold goods for cash rupees 30,000. अब आपने goods sale की हैं, you don't know what kind of goods. So I have repeated this earlier also, that if something is written like goods, you will not be writing term goods. You will be writing either purchase or sale. Let me see who is writing in that chat box. Yes, very right. Cash is coming in and goods are being credited. So we will be writing up like this and using this particular block to write. So sold goods for cash. You have sold something, definitely cash is coming into your business. Cash account debit. So cash account आपका debit हो गया, because debit what comes in, cash is your real. So debit what comes in, what is coming into your business, cash is coming into your business. So cash is 30,000. Then in the next line you will be writing up what is to be written in the credit side, that is 2. Now you will not be writing goods for that, you will be writing to sale account. Okay, so this is how you will be writing up this will be your entry for sold goods for cash. तो आपने कैश पर गुड्स जो है वो सेल की है, तो आपने गुड्स नहीं लिखना है. You have to write term sale for this, and definitely you will be moving towards that cash account debit to sale account. So this is how you will be dealing with this G transaction, that is sold goods for cash rupees 30,000. Till this, is it okay, so that I can move towards next? Anyone can raise hand so that I can move further. Okay, fine. Now just see this. As this is the entry of this, whatever we have done, that was the entry of goods sold on cash. Now there can be any situation in which you are selling goods. तो जिसको आप गुड सेल करते हो वो पर्सन आपको इमीडिएट कैश में पेमेंट नहीं करता है, ठीक है. तो दैट पर्सन, द पर्सन हु इज नॉट गिविंग यू कैश, दैट पर्सन इज सपोज टू गिव यू कैश आफ्टरवर्ड्स. तो वो अभी नहीं देगा, तो 1 मंथ के बाद देगा या 2 मंथ्स के बाद पैसे देगा. सो आफ्टर 2 मंथ हाउ यू विल कम टू नो टू फ्रॉम whom to take that money? So that is why we will be writing that person's name in the credit side, so that we'll come to know that to whom we have sold something. Okay, so the same transaction H, but with a certain difference कि आपकी G एंट्री थी, that was goods sold for cash. तो जब कैश पे है then you have no issue, simply you are writing cash account to sales account. बट अगर आपने कुछ सेल किया है and you are not getting cash, that means you have to write the name of the person to whom you are supposed to take that money back. Now in space of that, that means you will be writing up that who is supposed to give you amount. Okay, that cash is not there, so who is the receiver of your goods? So you will be writing up that Sham. Sham is the person. Sham is the person who have taken goods from you. Okay, Sham account debit. Now Sham is the receiver of your goods of 25,000. So in spite of writing cash for that person, you will be writing up that this person have taken goods from my side. I have to take money of rupees 25,000 from Sham. So Sham is the receiver of your goods. So you will be writing Sham. तो आप शाम का नाम लिखोगे डेबिट साइड में, एंड किस बेसिस पे दिया उसको, आपने उसको गुड्स सेल की, टू सेल आउट. ओके, is it fine? This transaction is okay. This is how you will be writing up. Anyone who want to ask anything, or is it fine that अगर goods cash पे sale की हैं, then okay, let me see in the chat box what you want to say. Cash is coming in and goods are crediting. Yes, okay, fine. Is it fine? Okay, that's okay. That all the students are clear about it. Let me check out chats. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Yes, ma'am, it's okay. Slomi, what you are writing, beta? Ma'am, episode? ये क्या है? I don't understand, Slomi, what you want to say. May I repeat this? तो मैं इसको बेटा repeat करती हूँ. You just all once again listen to this. No problem, Slomi. Now see this. See this. I'm repeating G and H transaction once again. First of all, you have to see that goods sold for cash. आपने कोई चीज कैश में सेल की है, तो आप सिंपली आपके बिजनेस में कैश आ रहा है, आप कैश को डेबिट करोगे. ओके, और किस वजह से आया जी, आपने सेल किया था 30,000 की, तो उस वजह से आपके पास कैश आया. तो कैश अकाउंट डेबिट एंड सेल अकाउंट विल बी क्रेडिटेड. अगर तो कैश आ रहा है देन इट इज फाइन. बट देयर इज अ सिचुएशन कि आपने सेल किया है बट अदर पर्सन वो आपसे उधार में कोई चीज़ लेकर गया है, तो आप उस पर्सन का नाम लिखोगे जिसको आपने अपनी चीज़ें उधार पे दी हैं, क्योंकि आप 2 महीने बाद 3 महीने बाद जब भी आपने उससे पैसे लेने हैं, आपको हाउ यू विल कम टू नो कि आपने किस पर्सन से पैसे लेने हैं। तो यू हैव टू राइट द नेम ऑफ द रिसीवर कि किसने मेरी चीज़ें रिसीव की थी। तो Sham is the receiver of your goods. So that is why you have to write. आप कैश तो लिख ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि कैश तो आया ही नहीं था आपके पास. You can't write a debit cash. So you will be writing name of the person जिससे आपने वो जिस person ने आपकी goods receive की हैं. So Sham is the person who have received your goods. So Sham account will be debited. सो किस बेसिस पे क्या था, शाम को क्यों आपने डेबिट करना है, बिकॉज टू सेल, आपने उसको सेल की थी गुड, सो दैट इज व्हाई यू आर राइटिंग टू सेल्स अकाउंट, दैट इज राइटिंग इन द क्रेडिट साइड. आई होप माय वर्ड्स आर क्लियर टू यू. Fine, so shall I proceed next? Okay, okay, fine, beta. Now see this. Next I entry, just see this. It is written that received cash from Sham rupees 15,000. Okay. Now I'm just going to unmute you all for a while. You just everyone stay muted. Any one student. Priya, you just unmute yourself. I'm just going to unmute everyone. Okay. But Priya, you will unmute yourself and you will answer along with me, okay? Any, just mute yourself, beta. Okay, now Priya, unmute yourself. Priya is there. Adish, you can unmute. Who will be there? Who will unmute fast? I have unmuted everyone, okay? Any you have unmuted? Okay, Priyanka, you speak with me. Okay, Priyanka, are you listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Priyanka, Priyanshu. Okay, fine. Everyone stay muted. Priyanka, Priyanshu, you just speak with me so that it will be more clear to the students. Now, last three entries we will do like this, okay? Very less time is left. So, we'll speak up. We'll finish this work as early as possible. Now see this. Received cash from Sham. Okay. Now this is the person to whom you have sold something. Okay. Now 25,000 का बेटा आप लोगों ने उस person को सेल किया था. अब आए एंट्री है ना जो इसमें देखो. Priyanka, just read it out. What happened in this?
Received cash from Sham rupees 15,000.
Okay. आपने 25,000 रिसीव करना था ना उससे. आप
Yes,
कितनी
ma'am.
अमाउंट रिसीव कर रहे हो उससे?
15
15,000. तो अब आप मुझे बताओ क्या जो रिसीव कर रहे हो, व्हाट यू आर रिसीविंग, व्हाट विल बी डेबिटेड, व्हाट यू आर
cash
रिसीविंग?
is
Yes, cash.
cash
Cash account will be
debit.
debited. How much? 15,000 you are receiving, right? This is how you will be
Yes.
writing that. Now credit, क्या करोगे क्रेडिट? किसको क्रेडिट करोगे? फ्रॉम whom you are receiving?
Sham.
Credit the person from the person you are receiving. So Sham account will be credited
Credited.
because he is giver. Okay, fine. Is it okay? Entry is okay to everyone. Now who else will be unmuting to read out J's entry? Who else? Priyanka beta, thank you so much. आप अपने आप को कर लो mute दोबारा. Any other student who is there to speak up this J entry? Just unmute yourself. Who is there? Onkar is there. Priya, anyone who is there? I have no time left. Just Kirat. Just
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Jaskirat is speaking.
Yes.
Okay, Jaskirat, read out this. Next, Omkar, get ready. Okay, Jaskirat, just read it out.
Okay. Withdraw cash for personal use, rupees 1000.
Now you tell me, जो personal use के लिए हम लोग amount withdraw करता है person, what we call it as?
Drawings.
Yes. तो drawings जो है, we will be
Okay.
writing in the debit side, drawing account, because ये हमारे expenses हो गए ना, expenses and losses of the
Ma'am,
business.
yes.
Drawing account debit, amount is 1000. Okay. Now what will be credited? क्या withdraw किया है? What is going out?
Cash.
Cash account will be credited.
Credited.
बात समझ में आ गई?
Yes.
आ गया ना समझ?
Ma'am, yes.
Okay, now Pita, thank you so much. You can mute yourself, Jaskirat. Now, any other
Okay.
student? Any other student? Yes, I told Omkar to unmute. Is he have unmuted or not? Omkar is there. Let me check, find out any other student. Lovepreet, you can unmute. You are already unmuted. Lovepreet, are you hearing me? Okay. Any other student? Muskan, Shivani, Joseph? Only one entry is left. Please just unmute yourself fast. Okay. Tamanna, my voice is audible. What you all are doing? Yes, Jashan. Okay, Priyanshu, just do one thing. Just unmute yourself. Hello. My voice is okay. Okay. Now speak up.
Salary paid rupees 6,000.
Okay. Now you have paid salaries rupees 6,000. Now salary is what? Whether it is personal, whether it is real, or whether it is nominal. What it is?
Salary.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Fast. Okay, you are paying something, it turns out the expenses of your business. Okay, whenever we are expenses are there, you write in the debit side, debit all expenses. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so salary account debited. Oh, salary account debited, that is 6,000. And what is credited? What is to be credited? What you are
Cash.
paying? Yes, you are paying cash. Okay. Now this is how your this particular transactions will be done. This is how you will have to do in a proper format for all whole journal. You have to prepare